There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. How's everybody been feeling this week? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Fuck, that scared me. Thank you so much for the rose. I've been good. I've been sad. Actually, I lied. But I've been good because I'm blessed. You know what I mean? I didn't set that one. I don't know where that gold came from. Hold on. Let me see. What do you guys want me to make the goal as? I'll just do something simple. Oh, this is cute. Well, I heart you. A little 1 penny. Alright, there you go. Thank you so much, guys. But what's up? What's going on? Yeah, I've been doing some side hustling. Working with trees, quite literally. So, you know. I don't know what I can do about them. I was thinking about a cease and desist, but then I realized this has been going on for so long. I'm so tired of even interacting with them, you know? I haven't been live since last Thursday, and then I went on, I think, Tuesday. I went on to get help with a motel. Lately, I've been getting the worst. Even though I have not been on live, it's almost like the fact that I have not been on live begging has been pissing people off even more. My story views are up to 200 people. I usually get around like 70 to 80 views, but the worst thing is that like my DMs every single day, all throughout the night, I'm getting the worst messages. Like the worst comments. Like I turned my filters on for my comments because it's just like, even if I don't come live and beg, those are the worst days. Like lately I have not been coming live. I haven't been having anything to ask for. And yo, you should see my DMs. Like it's just like, what the fuck? Like it's so odd. I don't know what I could do. These people say, oh, we do this because you beg, and even if I don't beg, it's the same thing. It kind of seems like a hate crime. And at that point, we all know that people are going to be very stuck in their ways when it comes to hatefulness. And I'm just tired of dealing with this, so I've just stopped acknowledging it. I appreciate you for caring enough to want to find something to do about it, but the best thing we can do about it is just ignore it. If you know the truth about me, if you feel like you know who I am, then that's great. I appreciate that. It's really up to other people to watch me and see if I'm a person that they agree with or not. I've really left it up to that. Like, I don't even argue. I don't post any videos debunking anything, like trying to prove I just let people watch me, figure me out. You know, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But I was feeling a little down. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday, and so it's been hard. And I was like, let me go live and talk to these little weirdos because I'm feeling a little weird. We're all weirdos. It's a good thing. And I needed some company. I always report the messages. Like, I've been reporting so many messages, like, constantly. So, luckily, they've been just getting removed. The comments, I just delete them. And I go about my day. Sometimes I wish there was somebody who could, like, delete them for me. Because sometimes I just don't even want to see them enough to delete them. But, you know. Thank you for that, DA. I really do appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. It's been very heavy for me. But what is everybody else doing? Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your kindness, your support, your encouragement. Ugh. What the fuck is going on? Why did they tow your car? Oh, I appreciate that. This has been just the fucking worst, dude. I am so sick of this, and I don't even know why it's this bad. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. I keep losing. I have this little paper clip, and it seems like every fucking time I need it, it just fucking disappears. Sorry. I don't think that DMing me about it would have been rude. I think that as much as I don't want to talk about it, people on here still bring it up no matter what in a disrespectful manner. You know? So, I really do appreciate you, having kind intentions and still respecting privacy, but I wouldn't have been upset at all. $480 throwing me back to when they towed my goddamn camper for no reason. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that you can do to maybe like, were you parked in like a no parking zone and a tow zone, like, or was it just genuinely like random, like you don't know? Then I'm wondering, have you gone down there and even spoken to them? Like, that's so crazy. That's very random to have your car towed without no problem. Like, you wasn't parked nowhere, your shit's paid off, you're good. Like, just literally come out the store, your shit's gone. That just doesn't seem right. Now, I'm no law officer, so I don't know anything. But maybe communication. Like, yeah, I would call them. Because I don't know, like, we grew up in DC in the summer times, Washington. excuse me, Washington D.C. My mom, we have family down there. My mom just loved it down there, so every summer we go down there, and they were the same way. So that's why I'm not so like, what the fuck? Because like, no, if you even park in a parking zone and they feeling crazy in D.C., they'll just be like, oh, who am I gonna tow today? I feel like they play Russian roulette there. Um, but still, what the hecky? Thank you so much for these gifts. What the? Thank you. All my love to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That has to be stressful though, because I don't drive, but I know, especially in the heat, I don't know what the weather is like there. Driving has to be important. Having a car, it has to be of significance. So having that shit gone, I'd be pissed. Hello, how are y'all? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday, beautiful people. How you doing? What's the weather like where y'all are? Let's just do a roll call, because I'm in Pennsylvania and it is, let me just double check. To go down to 70, so 81 today on Thursday is kind of fitting. But what's it feeling like down there? Arkansas. Arkansas is sticky and humid, they say. Hey, what's up? It's raining bad. I thought it was gonna rain here. I'm in Pennsylvania because it's been pretty windy today. No, I know it's Arkansas, but have you ever seen that Vine where she's like, America, explain? You know, like it's super funny. And it's an old Vine. Oh, all right, cool. How is this one Kansas, but this one no Arkansas? America, explain. How y'all doing? Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? My day's been very complacent, very chill, very good, very blessed. How are you? Yes. God. I've had the pink fucking hair dye in my storage bin for so long, you would think that there's just no means to dye my hair. I don't know why. I've just been so lazy. Now, granted, I do have to get the bleach, but like, remind me to do that on Monday. I'm gonna dye my hair. Like, somebody, like, really, you have my permission to DM me every single day. Like, I won't block you or mute you or nothing. Just DM me every day and go, dye your hair. Dye your hair. No, I'm being so serious. Like, somebody please do it. Like, if you don't, my ADHD, because my ADHD is so unmedicated right now, I need it. Like, I just need somebody to just be like, dye your hair, dye your hair, dye your hair. Nothing more, nothing less. Just dye your hair. Dye your hair. I can do it on live. Yeah, because Monday will be the next free day that I have. I'll be very busy this weekend. But Monday I will have literally no excuse to not do it. So, like, dye your hair. Yep. That's the wrong your. I love that other people are excited. I'm excited to make other people excited. A lot of people were really upset that I didn't do the last dye that I did, which was green on the black with the under dye when I had long hair. That I didn't do that on live. I just randomly just did it and enjoyed my time. So I will do this one on live. It's pink. So I've been saying that I'm gonna do a powder pink for so long. The two colors of this summer, I always do green. I already did it. So up next will be powder pink and powder blue. everybody on one of my live streams before had voted that they wanted powder pink to come first. So I bought it and it's just been sitting in my storage bin. And I literally just haven't dyed it. So we'll do that and then like a little powder blue. And then who knows how long it'll be after then. We'll try to figure something else out. I feel like you would look so good with pink hair. Maybe you should go for like a hot pink this time, but then remember that it's gonna fade with time. So like try to go for one of the darker hot pinks. I had pink before, but it was a darker. Let me show you real quick. Show you real quick. I think I got a picture in here. I do. Like this, and it faded very nicely. I don't know if you're down for that. Did that one clock it, huh? I'm doing a much lighter one this time, like a powdery one. But like, yeah. I don't even, you know what's the funny thing about that? I don't even know what color that is. That was a random bottle of dye that I found in my ex-boyfriend's um bathroom that I just dyed my hair with. I thought it was so good. So I don't know the exact brand or the exact color, but I found something kind of close to it via a friend. Kind of. You think? Let me see. Let's go back to it. I can see that. Um, it's definitely like a reddish kind of hot pink. I think, I don't know. It was good though. It was a very good one. Very random. Very nice. The question is, would I do my eyebrows this time or not? Or leave them alone? I always do my eyebrows, but I'm wondering. I've been thinking about just bleaching them again. Like maybe I'll do this powder pink and leave these bleached. Just because it's been on my mind. I haven't done that in so long. Hell yeah. There is no viewers on here. I'm gonna go to my main page, y'all. Come live on my main page. Alright, see you guys there. Peace out. What about now? I literally don't know. I tried to use Airbnb once, and I tried to sign up for their thing, and you have to put in your ID to verify your verification, but then it wouldn't let me verify my verification. And then I talked to customer service, and customer service said I was banned from Airbnb, but I literally have never even had an Airbnb in my life. Like I don't even get it. Um, Granted, that was a while ago, like a couple of years ago. I never tried again, but yeah, I don't, I don't know. Where the fuck are the viewers at? No, I'm just bored, and I came on here to talk to people, and nobody's freaking talking. What's up, y'all? I'm feeling okay. Trying to distract myself. You know what I mean? But I feel great. I'm blessed. A little sad because my mom's birthday is tomorrow. So I got the depression. Disney? Which one? Oh my god, thank you for saying that. That made me so happy. What have you done there so far? How do you like it? Is it fun? How does it feel? Ew, my grown ass. How does it feel? Shut the fuck up. I'm a little tipsy. But also, Disney's so magical. Like, I don't know. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Sorry. It was a 10 out of 10. You can rate it if you want. I'm into that. Thank you. Where'd Disney person go? Happy Thursday, everyone. How's your week been? I did a while ago. Yeah. Well, not too long ago, but you know what I mean. It's not new. Thank you. Thank you very much. How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, my people. Welcome in to the people who hate me. Everyone. I need my glasses so bad. Open them eyebrows. Actually, my eyes are all the way open. People say that all the time, and I can see everything perfectly fine. I mean, I am blind. But yeah, my eyes are like really open. This is as really far as they go when they're open. A lot of people think that I'm sleeping or that my eyes are squinted. They're not. If I force my eyes open all the way, this is how I look. This is me forcing them open all the way, which I guess is how people normally open their eyes. But I don't know, I just have very chinky, very squinty eyes. I can see, you know what I mean? Like I can see, like my eyes are open completely right now, but like also if I'm too far back, it's hard to see what you're saying because I'm blind. No, but I get that all the time. Like literally all the time. People think I'm sleeping or that my eyes are closed or anything. I'm like, I could tell you everything that's going on right now in this room. How's everybody's week been? Where's the conversation? What's going on, guys? I want to talk to you. I'm from Pennsylvania. I grew up all over the place, though. What about you guys? Where are you from? Where's everybody watching from right now? Thank you for watching me. Your birthday was yesterday. How was your birthday? Did you do anything fun? From all over Florida? How do you like Florida? If you could describe Florida in 3 words as somebody who has lived all over Florida to someone like me who has never been to Florida but only heard stereotypes of it, what are 3 words that you would describe Florida as? And you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I just am curious. It's Siri's birthday? Does that say happy birthday? Yes. It's who's Siri? It's Siri's birthday? Happy birthday, Siri! Turn up, turn up, turn up! Ain't that right? Yes, that's right. Happy motherfucking birthday, Siri. Everybody, it's Siri's birthday. Please, 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 if you feel up to it, wish Siri a birthday. Happy birthday in the chat down below. I hope you have a safe, enjoyable time. No, it's tomorrow, but I was saying now, that's all good. We might not see each other tomorrow, so let's celebrate right now. So I do all my tattoos and piercings myself. I anticipate a lot of the pain, so I will always say the pain was 0. For the bridge, realistically, there was a little pinch. I heard it more than I felt it. There's no cartilage, no bone, not much tissue. It's really just all skin. Very quick. very easy healing process, easy cleanup, easy take care. I didn't even want a bridge at first and it grew on me, and now I don't think I'll ever take it out, which is hilarious. It's a sour monkey. That's okay. Play rainbow all you want. What is rainbow? My lip piercing was so fun. I ended up having to do my lip piercing twice because once when I was at work, it ended up falling out and it was within the 2 month mark, so it healed within minutes. So I did do it twice, and each time, I mean, the first time was extremely easy. The second time had a little pinch because I did do it in the same exact spot because I wanted it to be accurate. So there was obvious scar tissue. But I will say that people always ask me out of like, which of my piercings were the worst, quote unquote, and I don't think any of them hurt. But I always say my favorite was my lip, and I've done it twice. I've done my septum 3 times. My septum piercing fell out 3 days ago. I don't. That's oddly accurate. 3-3. I don't know how, when, or where. I woke up that morning. It was fine. Took a picture later that day. It was gone. I don't have any more jewelry for my septum right now, so I can't put it in. But I'll get some soon. It's fully healed, so all I really have to do is put the jewelry back in, even though it always falls out and disappears. I'm the best human on earth. Are you talking about your septum you've done 6 times, or what, or your lip? Sorry, I'm so fucking dumb. I love to see other piercers in here, though. What's up? My lip piercing. I'm telling you, that's accurate because I try to express to people between that 4 and 9 month mark is that healing mark. It really is up to your anatomy and your process of how you clean it and how you take care of it. But oh my gosh, if you are within that mark and it's not fully healed and you take it out for more than like a minute and 30 seconds, it's going to be like you're not going to get it back through. It's going to gaslight you into thinking it was never pierced in the first place. But the little highlight of that, like the silver lining, I like to look at a silver lining and fucking everything, is that if you do it and you realize you don't like it or you grow out of it, if you take that bitch out, even when it's fully healed, it's going to leave no scars or minimal scars. So if you are a person who's been tampering with the idea of doing a body mod like a lip piercing and you don't think that you're going to last for it forever and you're scared, here's some testimonies from some people who have it. They heal extremely fast. Your lip is absolutely nothing but tissue. And tissue is kind of like a crab. A crab can pull off its body, its legs and its arms. If it is slowing it down, it can regrow it. Tissue regrows and multiplies. So lip piercings are the best body mods to really tamper with, as well as, your little piercings if you're trying to get into it. Will you re-pierce my septum? I don't have to re-pierce it because it's fully healed. All I have to do is buy another piece of jewelry and stick it back through, which is just an inconvenience on my wallet. I've had it for so long. I did have to pierce it 3 different times though before it was fully healed. Now I'm to the point where if it does fall out, I can just push anything back through it. But right now I don't have no more jewelry. Everybody tells me to get an eyebrow piercing, Raya or Rhea. I don't know how I feel about them. I love seeing them on other people. I feel like I have a very oddly fucking like symmetrical face, not to quote Heather's or anything. So if I do get an eyebrow piercing, I'm gonna have to pierce both sides for it to look right to me. Because I have a bridge piercing, a septum piercing, and a vertical labret. Now, granted, when I did this bridge, I did it on live, and I was supposed to do my eyebrow because that's what all of my viewers wanted me to do. And then very manically at the like literal last moment, I was like, actually, I'm not gonna do this. Let's do this. And I liked it, but I don't know. Like, people push me to do an eyebrow piercing all the time. I feel like I don't see enough males. I mean, I'm trans. Who really gives a fuck? I push the binary all the time, but as a very cis-passing trans male, I don't see a lot of men with like eyebrow piercings anymore. Kind of like I don't see a lot of men with tongue piercings anymore. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I should like be one of the dudes who bring it back or whatever. I don't know. But what you mean? What about my nose? What does that mean? Sorry, I'm dumb. No, it didn't hurt. It was very quick. I just heard a little pop. I love that. Your dad has a tongue. See, like that makes me like. See, that comment right then and there makes me want to go for both of them. Like, just knowing that your dad is that type of vibe, and it's like, it is so early 2000s era, and it's like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of the binary. I'm not scared of the toxic masculinity. It's like, I just don't know. But that just definitely, like, pushed me towards it. Like, go the fuck towards it. Like, motherfucker, like, yes, follow your older brothers. like, who cares about today's style? Go for the past, because you just let me know that it's still alive and it's still out there and people still understand. So when I walk around with it, people won't look at me like I'm a fucking, like, complete oddball. I mean, I don't mind being a misfit either, though. I love being a misfit. Anybody else out there? You you just have that adrenaline rush of being, like, different from the rest, because I salute you. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to distract myself. This conversation's been life-saving for me, what I'm going through right now. So thank you guys. Monty, you're fine. Thank you. He's very impulsive. He was like, if... Aha! I mean, at least you didn't have to pay for it. I'm sure it looks good. And my favorite thing about face tattoos is that they always look good on women. That's number one. Number two, you're allowed to express yourself however the fuck you want to. And I think that's a badass way to express yourself in a good way. And number three, if you ever want to cover it, if you have a job interview or anything, makeup. It's easy for you guys. It's in your nature. No offense. So, like, it's not the end of the world. I think it's something that if any woman or anybody wants to go for a face tat. I mean, who cares? As long as makeup exists, you're fine. I could have a face tattoo right across my face, and every morning I'll wake up and put just a dab of concealer on it and blend it out and go to my banking job. You feel me? Like, it's all stigmatization, and you don't have to vibe to that shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want to, and I think that our generation, I am born in 2000, so I always say I'm in the middle of millennial and Gen Z. I don't think that there is a proper term for our generation of 2000. Because I don't think that we fit in millennial And I don't think, in my opinion, that we fit in Gen Z at the fuck all. That's just me. I think we deserve a term for ourselves. But I'm just, a smiley piercing, like right here, you're talking about, and a nose piercing. I don't have the anatomy for a smiley. I don't have a clip. As you can see, it's all the way up here. It wouldn't be adequate. But I also don't have the anatomy. I grew up with my mom having a tongue piercing, and my sister had a tongue piercing in following of her when she was 16. My mom always said that we could get tattoos and piercings when we were 16, and she wouldn't care, because my mom was a big tattoo and piercing person. My mom, every year of her birthday, which it will be tomorrow, and I actually want to go get a tattoo tomorrow after I get done working. Every year she have a tattoo party, and if she didn't have a party, she would go get a tattoo herself. And a lot of the time, because I had insomnia, I went with her. So we would go to her tattoo artist. I still remember to this day, his name was Will. He used to live uptown. I would sit there for hours with her, just in the middle of the night, knowing that I had school in the next morning, and me and my mom would be together getting her tattoos. She had portraits on her body, names, charm bracelets with all of our initials. She had so many, and growing up, she had so many piercings, like her labrae, her ears all the way up. She would wear rings so much. And my mom was retired Army, which was like crazy, because we loved when she wore rings because she looked so good, but then we never knew when she was going to punch the fuck out of us. So it was like, fuck, take them rings off at least. you know? But so it was just like, what was Darlene gonna wear today with her outfit? Like, are we gonna piss her off with this outfit or not? Like, oh fuck. um, but yeah, I loved it. I loved it so much. I'm glistening. Thank you. I'm right by the light. It ain't nothing special. I love that. I love that. Congratulations, Jinx, doing your own tattoos. So here's something about me. If y'all don't know, if you're like new to watch, I do all my own tattoos and piercings myself. That was something my mom loved. All of my tattoos really are on my legs, but I do have some on my hands and wrist. I try to avoid tattooing my upper body too much because I'm allergic to a lot of makeup and concealers, and I grew up an actor. I went to performing arts high school. So it was easier for me to do quick changes, etc., without having too many tattoos on my upper half, especially as a tattooer myself. That was extremely hard. But they are, I do have some on my hands, behind my ears, on my legs are covered. Easy to cover type shift. But yeah, appreciate that. I I love, one thing my mom loved was that I started to do my own tattooing myself and using colors, because her, as a darker woman, she did believe that she couldn't get too many bright colors, which made me sad because, for those who don't know, my mom was disabled veteran, so she was full-time oxygen by the time I was like 15, which is hard for me to talk about, watching my mom go through that. But not only watching her go through that itself was hard, I watched her go through depression. I watched her lose everything that she loved. One thing that she lost that she loved was Newport 100s in a box. There was a time when she would actually take off her oxygen in the earlier days. She would literally take off her oxygen mask just to toke a cig, just to get the rush. But then she fully quit. We were so proud of her, and I stayed proud of her. And my mom, I don't know what I was even just talking about. My mom just, once she was, I don't know. Sometimes I get mad when I get sidetracked about the things that she liked, but the main point was that she enjoyed that I did tattoos, and when there was a time when she couldn't get tattoos no more herself, she would just like to watch me do them myself on me. And that's it, and I just don't want to talk about it anymore, and I'm sorry, because I know I was the one who brought it up. Who brought it up? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Thank you, Lord, for putting a negative comment. I needed that distraction, bitch. Thank you, God. This girl! They get so mad. This girl wanted to be a boy and can't fucking take it. Girl, calm the fuck down. Sit your ass down. And shut up. Shut up and drive, 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 drive. Shut up and drive, 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 drive. No, literally, such nice. Here comes this dude. Luckily, I'm in a great mood, so I don't give a shit about any comments. I feel like if people have to get out their aggression, do it. I do not take just a little coconut berry. In case y'all were wondering. Liquid courage. I also have a Red Bull. Hey. 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 Be nice to me. But I feel like I'm the one to kind of get out their anger because I'm gonna be laughing at it anyway. So I'd rather me take it more than one of the creators who would like cry about it. Cause I'm not that one. I'm not that one at all. The green one better. The green what? What flavor is that? Tell me about it. This is coconut berry. What flavor is the green one? I think it's like a I think I've actually like a something flower something. I don't know. Right? Red Bull gives you wings. Don't call me sister, sir. I could call you sister, but you can actually. I don't really care what y'all call me. Call me whatever you want. I know it's a term of endearment. I know you don't really mean sis. I thought it was elderflower, but I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to be wrong. But I was like, it's flower something, right? But I've never tried it. It's never looked good to me. I don't know. Is it good? What is it? What's it giving? What's the flavors? It's apple? Is it giving apple like type flavor? Type apple type shift? What's up, man? Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. Well, I'm doing my best. Thank you. I'm getting by right now with all of the distraction of all of my friends on TikTok. Thank you guys for being positive to me in this time right now. Usually when I be saying stuff like, My mom's birthday is tomorrow. Like, I need some distraction. Like, people are really mean to me, which is not the case today, which I can really, 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 really just thank y'all a lot for. No, you're a beautiful human being. I mean it. I mean it. Thank you for the friend. Y'all don't have to gift nothing. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. It is Nisi, but we're gonna get through it. We are. How do I look through the screen? Now that makes me a little self-conscious. Thank you for the good afternoon. Can I tell you guys a secret? I used to be a functioning alcoholic. And back then, I used to have a bigger page. I used to have like 90, well, I used to have like 100K plus followers, but then it dropped tremendously because I stopped creating. So it starts stagnant at like 89.9K, right? Excuse me. These people adored me. But for some reason, whenever I would go on their live stream, especially when I was starting to get sober, they go, "No drink?" And I'd be like, "What the fuck do you mean? No drink?" But people say that I seem happier when I'm drunk. Unfortunately, I got sober, but we're having some drinks right now because we're grown. And I allow myself to have beer, but I do not allow myself to have liquor, wine, anything of that sort. Nothing. No vodka mixers, no cut waters, no none of that. These are my babies. But it's been very hard in my life when social media and my friends and people in my real life, including when my parents were alive, believed that I was easier to dissolve when I was unsober. I don't know how to accept that. Thank you for the person who sent the galaxy. Thank you so much. But yeah, sometimes back in the day, people would even like just send me funds just to get something before. It was so weird. So like, now that I'm a little tips and people enjoy it so much, it makes me happy and confused at the same time. Confused on my sobriety, on how so many people enjoy me when I'm like this. Like, I don't know. I have to go piss. I'll be right back. Please tell me why you stop at me. Stop, son. What's that, son? How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you? You said stop sign? Nobody said stop sign but you. Is this a hotel? Yes. Yes, babe. Yes. I need a lot. No, I actually don't need anything right now. Thank you for asking, though. What's up? What's up? I just need some distraction. I'm just pretty sad. A little sad. Not a lot of sad. But a little. I am a lot of sad. But a lot of it is already distracted. What's up? Distracted from. How y'all doing, though? My week is going good. I'm blessed. I've been awakened every day. Amen. I'm sorry for being rude. Maybe I'm a rude person. I'm not a rude person. I just mirror a lot of people. So when the live stream is kind and it allows me to be kind, then I feel comfortable to express the kind part of me, like right now, because everybody else is also being kind. But when other people are attacking me, unfortunately, with my mental health, because I'm not neurotypical, I'm neurodivergent as fuck. And my spite and just who I am, I mirror that and it affects everybody. So when there are negative people in here, I feel like I need to match their negative. And that usually affects everyone, even the people in here who are trying to be positive to me, which was probably you at the moment. And I do apologize for that. Do I have a lot to heal from? Fuck yes. I'm only 25 though, and I got a lot of shit to deal with. Not an excuse, but an explanation. Cheers. Wait, what happened? You are blessed because you're alive, but we all have our days. I don't think you're mean though. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hello everyone. What's up, Nene? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. People make shit harder than necessary. You don't owe nobody. Is it nice to be? I don't know. Maybe be kind and kind comes to you. I feel very 50-50 about that statement. Now, I'm not saying that anybody in here is wrong. This is a moment to share exactly how you feel, however you feel. I'm I'm a very accepting person, but I also feel like I'm in a mood. Like, again, I'm allowed to be accepting, so I am allowing so many different opinions because they're being brought to me respectfully, if that makes sense. Even the opinions that don't oppose towards me, but against me in some sorts, because they're coming from a place of, excuse me, like respect, but also, what's the word, importance to those people. You know what I mean? In that matter, I don't know how. I feel very 50-50 about that. I feel like, again, like they said, kindness comes and goes, excuse me. Energy, especially emotion, can be very contagious toward one another. So it really does depend on, who you surround yourself with, how you start your morning with. Now, in some cases, that can be factory towards the person, such as you may be at a point in your life where you may be able to choose who you surround yourself with and what energy you're susceptible to, whereas some people may be trapped in a family type matter or any type of, matter where they may not be able to think for themselves or choose for themselves, etc. I've been in both. And as a person who has been extremely hurt, I'm like 50-50 because I feel as though you're right. I have been brought up to do kind upon everybody, no matter what. No matter what they have done upon you, I have been raised by people that I admire to this day. And y'all know I live by that. It's not what what you say about me, is what I think about you. There are so many people who I think highly of, who has raised me and who has, added, characteristics towards me throughout growing up that, lead me to believing one thing and thinking one thing. And then there are some traumatic things and some life events that may not be so traumatic but may be significant, that has led me to the point where I feel so much so that I think that my kindness and that my love deserves to be used selfishly, because it has not been given to me so graciously as I have given it to others. So I feel as though after a while, it's something that I need to lock up into a box, kind of like Walmart locks up formula. And, I think that is it right? Is it how God, which I believe in, nobody may not believe in? I want y'all to know that it's okay, whatever you believe in, to be comfortable here. I believe in all religions as a possibility, but I choose not to conform to any. But I do believe in God, as spiritual as I am. And do I think that withholding care and withholding love because of what another person does upon you is right? No. But is it a natural human instinct to survive that I have gathered within my whole life of being someone since I was literally 17 years old who has taken care of myself on the streets? Yes. So whether people choose to accept what I just explained or not, that is where I am in life, and that is where I have been, and that is where I have been taking examples of. Am I healing? Yes. Will it be overnight? Absolutely not. So I don't know. I don't think that either one of those statements were wrong. I think that the person sticking up for me was absolutely correct, because my kindness is my own and I deserve to express it to anybody who I feel like so at the moment. And I'm deserved bad days, I'm deserved expressive days, but also those people who come into my life who take their energy to express kindness in some ways do deserve kindness back, and though I am not in the proper moment to express that kindness, doesn't mean that they're completely wrong, and it does not mean that they don't still you know, it doesn't mean that they still don't deserve that kindness back. It means that I am still not at a moment of my healing where I cannot mimic, because God says, do upon others that is done upon you. But I don't really believe, that it may mean exactly those negatives. So as a person who has BPD and CPTSD and etc., who has a very awful issue with mirroring other people exactly, and used to my whole life seeing that as a superpower, as a 25-year-old growing adult seeing it as toxic and seeing it as running people away, has been not only hard but also enlightening. And it's going to take me time to get used to that, really. So I accept people coming on here and saying, hey, you were so rude to me the other day. And I could be like, I'm sorry, you probably didn't, deserve that. But then I also do at the same time accept other people who defend me and say, well, this person has emotions and emotions fluctuate every day. So, if you vibe with this person, you may have to deal with some rocky days, but I promise you they may get better. So that's kind of why I'm 50-50, and why I believe that both of those people's opinions deserve to be expressed. And I appreciate both of them because they are not only uplifting me, but in the other hand, calling me accountable for my problems and enlightening me toward a better part of life. Sorry for the yapping, but I feel like it was necessary. It's very quiet. Maybe I should end the live. I don't know. Nobody ever speaks to me when I'm on here. I don't know. Grow a garden? What is that? I'm just thinking about ending it only because I'm not having any comments, so I'm feeling like maybe I'm not entertaining, or maybe people aren't interested and I'm wasting time. I don't know, but that sounds super fun. What is that? Oh my god. This is a sour monkey, though. I'm not into the Four Locos. I've had only one Four Loco, I think, ever in my life, and it was the original version. I was extremely young, so we can't even talk about it for real. 12 millimeter 00. Intelligent way of thinking. It's so interesting to hear people speak that way. My therapist, my doctors call me resilient, like to the point where I go to Hershey Medical Center, so they are part of a school. They're attached to a school. There's always students in my doctor's appointments, and my doctors to this point have told people, If you want to learn anything about anything, ask Royal, because he enjoys interviews and he has a resilient way. This is the exact words they use, a resilient way of explaining things to people. Then the other day when I was donating plasma, the same thing happened there. Whereas one of the workers, two of the workers, well, one of the workers started talking to me about my transition, etc., just catching up with me, whatever. And then one of the other workers who was working on me started to feel comfortable and was like, wait, I have like a question, but I don't want to seem rude. And the other worker was like, she's Russian. She's older. She was like, don't feel rude. He's our friend. And she said it so hard. And she's like, you have question? You come to him. He answer his question. It means nothing. And I was like, yeah, like, I don't know. I in my opinion, assumption is more rude than educating yourself. I understand that there are more people in the community who will get very upset when you upfront them with questions. I do acknowledge that, and I'm sorry for your experience with that. But I do promise that that's not going to be an encounter that you have here, where I believe that asking questions and educating yourself is more important than assuming and walking around questioning yourself about everything on my community and making up your own narrative, which can be dangerous. Yes, I'm still experiencing homelessness. I haven't seen me in forever. Yeah, thank you for your question. I am. I'm dealing with it a little bit better, but it's still a part of my life. It's still a part of the cycle, unfortunately. It's still a part of me. What's up, Chels? No, it's okay. I'm happy that it's gotten better for you. I'm proud of your resilience. I'm proud of your focus, and I'm proud of you growing. Thank you for being an example that it does get better. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How you doing? And I appreciate that enlightenment. Thank you. You obviously are smart. And I thank you for that compliment, that manifestation, that upliftment. I pray that full abundance follows you always. I appreciate that, Tracy. It's not always positive, but I am also not perfect. I appreciate that so much. Chachi. Yeah, people tell me to make a podcast, etc. I hope that when I become stable enough, I'm able to spend a lot of my extra time actually engaging in those talents that could make me go far. My homeless journey has definitely affected a lot of things outside of my shelter itself, such as my time management, money management, etc., emotions. It's a lot, but that's okay. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. People tell me that my voice is chill a lot, which makes me happy because as a trans person, it helps with that compliment helps with my dysphoria. So I do appreciate that. I've been getting that compliment ever since I was younger, about my voice. Yeah, thank you for saying that. Doing what I can for now. Like, thank you for saying that. Because I'm really trying. Yeah, yeah, really trying. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Oh my God, it's not Tuesday. What the freak is Thursday? Ah! Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. No, it didn't hurt at all, Jessica. I promise you, babes. I mean, I did do it myself, so I did anticipate a lot of the pain, but all skin, no cartilage, no tissue, very quick. I promise you, it probably will not be any bit of hassle. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Let's do a roll call in the comment section. If you're comfortable, tell me where you're from and tell me what the weather is like there. I am from Pennsylvania. The weather is very windy in the 80s. Let's hope for some rain tonight because it's been very hot this weekend. I do all my tattoos, all my piercings, all my haircuts myself. They might not always be perfect, but they're always done by me. What's up, what's up, what's up, Asia? How are you? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, beautiful. How you doing? In Texas, it's 100. Oh my goodness, how are you staying cool, Jessica? I hope you're staying cool, my love. How are you staying cool in that 100-degree weather? I need some tips for staying here as a homeless person in 90-some degree weather here in Pennsylvania. So if it's 90 here in Pennsylvania and it's 100 there in Texas, I really do pray that everybody else out here is respecting Mother Nature, trying to help our planet become cooler, and respecting yourself by staying cool, hydrating how you should, and interacting with anybody and everybody that you can help on this journey to stay hydrated and cool. Detroit, what's up? Utah, OMG, so it's hot for all of us here. I thought 90 degrees in the north here was bad, but my goodness, we've got 100-degree weather in Utah. I'm praying for you. I hope you have a great night, Big Treasy. Thank you for your positivity. Thank you for your manifestations. And thank you for your time. But what are your advice for people who can't stay inside, Jessica? We've got some people who are working outside throughout the weekends. They're working hourly shifts throughout night. We've got construction. We've got people who need some advice, Jess. I know lemons and lemon limes, so maybe, okay, I've recently read on one of these TikTok posts that this woman who works in construction keeps true lime and true lemon crystallites in her wallet or in her pocket and will pop them in her mouth with some water while she's working. Does anybody else vouch for that? That's one thing I've seen recently. I've heard of that, yes. All right. Seems like a lot of people heard of that. I'm going to have to try and pick some up. I've never heard of that, but I'm going to pick it up. All right. True lime, true lemon. All right. Okay. Pop that shit. One lady said pop it into your Coca-Cola if you're having a headache. Pop the true lime one specifically into a Coca-Cola if you got a headache or if you're nauseous for the heat. And she said, even if you're in the heat, when you pop that in a cold Coke, it'll take your nausea away. It'll bring you up right away. And you'll be able to spend the whole day in the heat. And she's from Tennessee on here TikTok. That's what she said. Huh, did I talk? I'm everything, my love. Everything. Everything to try to get me to forget about tomorrow. Everything. My eyes actually are always like this. Thank you. They're always like this. Thank you very much. It's genetics. I don't know why they're so chinky, but they are. I can see everything properly. If I force my eyes open, and it looks like this, which I guess to other people are properly looking eyes. But to me, this is me forcing it. But when they look like this, I can see everything properly. I don't know. Even my nieces, my nephews, my brothers, all of our eyes are cheap. But we're not Asian. No offense or anything. I'm black, I'm Italian, and Native American. My dead name is a Native American name. But, that's just how they are. But I can see everything. You're not the only one who say that, though. That's why I'm not offended. My teachers used to say that even. They used to think that I was sleeping. And, like, when I've said it's been my whole life, I mean it. Teachers used to think I was sleeping in school. And I'm just sitting there looking at them. Like, bitch, are you crazy right now? Like, are you fucking schizophrenic? Like, I'm looking at you right now. Mixed John. About to get saying what word? What the hell? What the hecky? What did I say? Babe, I'm back. I had to give me a hey, what's up? Welcome back. What you got? What you got? This live is 18 plus audience. Just for tonight. Tomorrow I'll have a live stream that can, you know what I mean, accept all of us. Well, Monday. These Sour Monkey. Okay, so here's the thing. They changed the can, they changed the colors. I believe they changed the recipe. I'm not too much of a big fan on the new ones. I know that the other ones came in a different color. This is now neon green and bright pink. And they're less they're less sour than what they used to be because they have less citrus than the old recipe. And I can acknowledge that. Same ABV 9.5, still hit the same. Not as smooth when they go down as when they used to be with the old colors. And I believe when they changed the old colors, they must have changed the old recipe. Pennsylvania created Pennsylvania brewed. If you got sour monkey anywhere outside of Pennsylvania, baby, check your shit. It comes from Pennsylvania. So it's very cheap here. Whereas it may be expensive where you are, but I'm not a fan of the changed recipe. I do like the more tart, more sour, more citrusy sour monkey, but this is more tart than sour, which it does say at the bottom now. They changed it. It does say tastefully tart. But I enjoy the OG sour monkey recipe. No, they're not like the Trulies at all. They're not seltzers or anything. This is a malt beverage. This is a real beer. This is this is a real beer. This is like a Miller Lite, but a sour version of it. It's nothing like it's nothing too fruity. It's not too fruity. You get a lot of wheat flavor. You get a lot of excuse me. You get a lot of yeast flavor from the aftertaste. A lot of lime, a lot of yeast, and a lot of corn. If I be very specific, it's not anything fruity like a Truly or like anything like that. It's like a real beer, but just it's got a zap to it, like a tartness to the aftertaste that makes you wanna, pucker up. I do. I started off when I started drinking beers when I started to get sober. So I used to be an alcoholic, for those who don't know. I'm 25 years old. I unfortunately started drinking when I was 15, and I started off with E&J Apple and Mike's Hard. But I progressed into whiskey only, Jack Daniels, no beer, because I couldn't stand the taste. But once I became sober, the first thing that got me back into beer, away from liquor and wine, which are my two triggers, was Mike's Hard. And then I went from Mike's Hard to Miller Lite, to Miller High Life, to Bud Light, to finding some of our Pennsylvania's own sour brews on tap, and then realized they were also in can and in bottles everywhere. I'm from Pennsylvania, for those who don't know. So I'm very proud of that, and that's how I kind of got sober. And now I restrict myself to one or two beers, no matter what. No matter what I'm going through. Like right now, tomorrow is my mom's birthday. I knew this was going to be my second beer. It's still up to here. But I'm also on live, distracting myself with you guys, because I know once this is gone, that's done. The world keeps spinning. It don't stop for me. It don't stop for addiction. And my mom wouldn't have it any other way. My mother was, again, if you are new here, retired Army, and even disabled, she wouldn't have it. There's no feeling sorry for her, feeling sorry for herself. She wouldn't even allow us to have a funeral. She wanted to be cremated. She didn't want no music. My mom was very straight to the point. She was also a Leo, but she took her service to the day she died. She was through and through an Army soldier. She punished us like an Army soldier. She raised us like an Army soldier. Even throughout COVID, throughout a racist Trump, I used to scream ACAB and my mom would threaten to throw me out just because that was something that she was very true about. So it was hard, but it was worth it. Very worth it. Extremely worth it. So it's not a cut water, it's a sour monkey, guys. I have not tried cut water. They have the cut water at the Giant that I'm at, and I realized that it's actual vodka mixed with seltzer water. So I asked the worker if they had them, and they walked them over to me, and then I read the box, and I was like, oh my god, I can't buy this. Sorry. I want to try them so bad. I've never had a buzz ball. I've never had a cut water. I want to try one of them, man, so bad, man. Them motherfuckers seem like they so turned off them shit so bad. No, sorry, but it's so bad. They seem like they turn off the motherfuckers. I mean, shake that ass. But I can't partake in it. Fuck. I'm a Scorpio sun, a Gemini moon, and a Cancer rising, my love. What's your sign? What's everybody's sign? Cut waters are pretty good. Ugh, I wouldn't know. There was like 3 different kinds, and the worker was telling me like which ones would be the best and which ones taste the best to him. But like I couldn't even tell. Like I felt bad because as soon as I seen the first one and I seen that they was mixed with real liquor, I was like, I can't have these. But then he just kept showing them to me, and I was like, I can't interrupt him because he's too deep in his promotion speech at this point. Like, damn. And then I felt bad that I didn't buy none because he did his promotion speech so well. Like, God, it was crazy. Okay, we got a Libra sun, Gemini moon, twin. Cancer sun. Excuse me, Sagittarius sun, Cancer moon, Capricorn rising. I'm a Capricorn Venus. You're an asparagus. I am asparagus. Aquarius are my favorite, though. I feel like you're saying Aquarius. I do love very hard. I have been learning to love myself first, though, lately. Thank you, Kylie. Was a Cancer? I'm a Cancer rising. She must be super emotional. And what's your sign? Thank you so much for the love and the luck. That was a rough one. Is crazy. A rough one is crazy. I would hate for anybody to describe me as a rough one. Like, what the fuck? Damn. Like, fuck. How is she? She was a rough one. I have to go pee again, y'all. Sorry. Time's out. Time's out. Y'all ever play with y'all siblings? Time's out. what's up? What y'all been talking about? Cancer, Libra. I get along with Libra. Libras are so great, or signs. My dad's a Libra. Thinking about my dad. Wait, they said, they said, Libras aren't as emotional, so when I got with my girlfriend, she would cry. And I would just sat there, cause, bruh, that shit is so... That's so relatable how my dad would react whenever me and my mom would get into arguments. Try to bring him into it. My mom would be like, right, Herman? And my dad be like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even exist right now. Like, why are you pretending I exist right now? I miss my girls too. Shut up. Because just yesterday I was dead ass in the mirror like, do I regret cutting my hair off? And I was like questioning myself and I was like, damn. Like, I kind of do miss my hair. But I feel like if you don't talk about it, then I won't think about it. Then I won't miss it too much. Okay? Like, for real. Don't make me regret this. Cause I'm at the how long has it been since I cut it off? I'm almost at the 2-month mark. What the fuck? 2-week mark for cutting it off. And at 2 weeks, I'm like regretting it. Excuse me. What the fuck was that disgusting piece of shit? When you first cut it, it looked good, though. They said, so when you first cut it, it looked good. But now, Papa, you gotta do something different. I love when my viewers are honest. Like, I love honest viewers. Like, oh my God, like, match my personality, please. Like, I actually agree with you. Like, I need to do something with this shit. Like, seriously. The whole manic cut was cute for the 3 days that I was manic. Now something needs to happen with it. Like, ASAP. Please. No Rocky. Did I eat today? No. If anybody wants to buy me food, please buy me food. I'll give you my address. I don't even want no money, bitch. Just give me food. Lady going off. I'm so late to these comments. Cutting off what? Your hair? No, I did already cut off my hair. You gotta go look at old pictures. I do have Cash App. You gotta go look at the old pictures to see my new pictures. But I don't want nobody to send me money. Ugh. I don't want that. That's not gonna make me feel important. You gotta send me food. I'll give you my address. Because I don't want none of your monies. But if you want to make me feel important, you could send me a little food. I give you my address. My name is still 6. I love you so much, Heaven. I love you so much because I remember you. Because I remember, unfortunately, you lost an important person of your family. And I lost an important person of my family around the same time when we became mutuals. They be making videos saying you're a hoe. Are you? Am I don't know. They be making a whole bunch of videos. People be coming in here whenever I be asking for help with my motel and shit. They be saying some mean shit. And then they be getting me mad. And whenever they get me mad, I be crashing out. And then they'll record me. And then they'll post me. And they'll always edit it to make me look like the bad guy. But I realized that I don't give a shit about that no more. So whatever video you've seen, the only advice I give you is this. Either you stick around and you see what type of person I am. Am I a scammer? Am I a con artist? Am I a liar? You make your own decisions. I'm not going to sit here and convince you of some story. I'm not going to convince you of anything. You've seen that video and you've seen my live streams. You can go upon that video. That's your right. And I'm not mad at you because you're a random person who's seeing something that influences you. And it influences you to think negatively of me. But I'm also the type of person who knows that I have absolutely nothing to hide, and I'm so tired of going back and forth with random people. So your life, your mind, your thoughts, you watch me as much as you want. Stay in the background silently. I stopped blocking people. I've been stopped blocking people just for watching me no matter what. You sit around and see how honest I am, see how open I am, see how upfront I am. You make your own decisions. I'm not going to convince you or nothing. If you ask me a question, hell yeah, I'm going to answer if I feel comfortable. But it's really your decision to make of what you see. I acknowledge you're going to see things very off-putting on your FYP page. That's why I'm not upset for all these people coming in here with negative opinions. But I'm also going to be very upfront and let y'all know that I'm not going to be one of the people who are dying to abstract that and prove anything, because I don't believe I have anything to prove. And I've had enough people tell me, like literally tell me, oh, I seen you on my FYP page and I hated you, but then I started watching you and I loved you. So that started to lead me to believe, let these people make their decision for themselves. That's the only way you gonna win. And even if I don't win, I respect y'all opinions. I had to hook up my phone. I'm hungry though. Does anyone want to get me food? What's his Cash App? Oh, I can post it. Are you going to send for Cash App? Because then I'm going to buy Cash App on here. Excuse me. I mean, buy food on here so y'all can... But I did post my Cash App in the story. If anybody wants to send, I hope y'all know y'all don't have to send. I'd rather y'all not send funds and like give you my address to just surprise me with whatever you want to send me with food. I don't even have care. Oh, my bad. I was just saying, like, I'd rather people not send me funds and just send me food. Like, whatever you want to send, I don't care. Like, I don't even have any choice. Like, I'll just give you the address. You just send me whatever you want. But I don't really want any funds. I just want some food. I'm a little tips, a little hungs, a little hungry. Not everybody's gonna support that. I don't give a fuck. Somebody is. But anyway. What the fuck? But anyway, let's talk and chill because I'm bored. What do y'all want to talk about? I'm not changing my profile picture. I don't care how y'all feel about that. I've had that same profile picture since I was 17 years old. And I ain't changing it now. It's been a great manifestation for me via the universe. And when I was 17 years old, TikTok blessed me with all of that money that was in my profile picture so that I could get a camper. And I had that camper for 2 years, and that camper kept me safe. So this picture is not only a manifestation for me to bring in more money from the universe, but it's also a thank you. And I've literally had this picture since 2018 as a thank you to all of my viewers and my supporters who helped me out with that camper when we had it. So I don't really care how y'all feel about that picture. They tell me all the time to change my profile picture. I don't know why my profile picture bothers them so much. Even from my facial features and my piercings and everything, you can tell that that was so old ago. I'm 24. I'm going to be 25 in November, to be exact. How old is everybody on here? There should be an 18 plus live stream. December 4th. So that's Sagittarius or Capricorn. I think Sagittarius. Hey, hey now. Hey, hey, babe. How you doing, Josie? Do I hold my pinky out? If I do, it's because I grew up with my Aunt Cheryl. And for some reason, my Aunt Cheryl, very raised here, but raised by people who was born down south. And by down south, I mean like Louisiana, Washington, D.C. So no matter what she drank, even if it was ice water, I noticed she'd stick her pinky out. And the only reason why I noticed that recently about me is because I was on FaceTime with somebody the other day who said that about me. And they was trying to make fun of me. And it was like some, oh, you think you cute, huh? Sticking your pinky out. And I just thought it was weird because I was like, my Aunt Cheryl do this all the time. My money. I am tipsy. January 27th, that's Capricorn, right? Ain't? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How have you been, my love? Aquarius. Y'all ever seen the movie, excuse me, the musical Hair? I'm trying to set my phone up. That was one of my favorite musicals junior year. Aquarius. It's about the astrology. You should look it up on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube, whatever you have, if you're interested ever. That's okay. You don't have to be sorry ever. I appreciate you. Whenever you want to stop in the live stream, whenever you want to DM me back, that's your right. I'm just happy that you're okay, that you're doing good. Who is Tim and Brene? Who is that? Of course. I mean it. You don't ever have to be sorry about that. Whenever you're in the live, you're in the live. No, because people put me down a Lily Tino. I'm tipsy as fuck. They put me down a Lily Tino rabbit hole. That bitch is the fucking worst. No. And I'm gonna do a review on that stank ass bitch. And I promise you that. Get her the fuck off YouTube. No, seriously, get her off of fucking Twitter, bringing the worst fucking representation to the trans community, acting like a fucking pedophile. Crazy bitch. They're probably gonna ban me. I don't give a fuck. It was the worst time to ask me about that shit. No, seriously. I wish y'all never sent me down that rabbit hole. I'm supposed to do... Somebody told me to do a review on that. Oh, baby. I'm pissed. So pissed. Fuck. She's the worst. With Benny, oh my God. Now y'all about to send me down this rabbit hole about somebody named Tim and Brene. Y'all, you guys in these rabbit holes. You got me interested. I'm busy this weekend, though. I wouldn't be able to watch anything about this Tim and Brene until Monday. Oh, excuse me. Rate that, though. I'm happy I made your day, Kylie. No, because how can... What happened? Y'all tell me real quick what happened. Have I seen Jason Momoa? Yeah, he's the... No, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Everybody's putting me on all this tea and I love it. She cheated on her husband. Who? DD Dev, only thing I have to ask is what did it smell like? Aquaman shaved his face. Aquaman should go in disguise after Trisha Paytas did what she did. Sacrificing Ozzy for that is crazy. They was both messing around in Akira's house. Mind y'all, I don't know what none of this means, but I can't wait to go down this rabbit hole now. I feel like every time I finish a rabbit hole on recommended by my TikTok viewers, excuse me, I just can't stop. There's another one that comes right after it. Y'all keep telling me to start a podcast. I need to. Look at Brene's repost. It's wild. Everybody, I don't even know what's going on, but somebody said go look at Brene's repost because it's wild. Sorry, I'm going to be messy real quick and tell y'all to go look at her repost real quick because they said it's wild. Sorry, I don't know. It seems everybody's on the same page in my comments enough for me to shout it out and use my platform to put y'all on. I don't even know what it's about, but fuck it. There's somebody out there using their platform to fuck me up. I'm going to put y'all on to something else. Wait, what happened? Inhales it. Wait, what's going on? Wait, what's going on? Wait. use it. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can't breathe. I can feel it in my spine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. They said right, he looked so happy. Somebody said a video of someone making fun of your what fucking addiction? What are you talking about? I'm literally not addicted to anything. Slide up. She slurps down Chipotle like it's nothing. Y'all are sounding like that one chick cat who be making them videos to be like, that's enough. You damn well know better. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know. That's just what the video said. Girl, there's videos out here saying everything about me. And the reason why is because I beg for help on this live stream sometimes when I'm poor as fuck. And I be asking for money. And so these people started saying that I'm doing hugs and shit. But, like, I'm not. Like, and I do everything on live. Mind you, I've been sober from what I've been on for over 3 years now. And, like, even when I'm on a beer, I do that shit on live stream. Like, I'm on a beer right now. I don't hide anything. And I've never hid anything ever on this live stream ever in my life. And I've been TikTok famous since 2020. I've like checked my profile page right here. It says story time. If you want a story time, click the link. You can read my story time there. Read about me being in a cycle with a motel. Read about how me asking for help over and over again for years because I got into a motel cycle. Honey, I'm the one who put all that out. It's literally open. I live my life as an open book. If you ask me any question respectfully, I'm going to answer that shit for you, baby. I don't give a damn what you ask me. I promise you, Scorpio sun, Gemini moon, Cancer rising. As long as you ask me respectfully, I'm going to give you that shit because I don't have nothing to hide. I live my life openly. If you see them videos on your profile page or your For You page, I'm not mad at you. I expect you to go upon what you see. You see on your For You page, you see a scammer. You see what they depict me as. You see somebody who's yelling and screaming, who's not getting help. And I understand that. All I can tell you is that what I know. I've been stalked by somebody since the beginning of March. They've been screen recording me sometimes. They would come in here and they would say awful things about my dead mother. They would say awful things about my dead grandmother. They would say awful things about me. And they would sit in my live streams and there would be 80-some people with no comments at all just watching me. And I would get upset and I would say, you know, this ain't the clubhouse. Don't sit in here. Don't talk. They would say awful things about my mom, and I would repeat, don't talk if you're not sending money. When I dyed my hair green, they kept calling me fat and calling me the hawk and calling me the cucumber off of VeggieTales. So I got mad one day and I started pretending like I was the hawk. And what they did was they screen recorded that live stream and they edited it and they clipped it. And if you go back to that video, you'll see yourself. There are no comments attached to that video. They show one part of a video where I snapped out, and then they clipped it. They edited it to a whole different part of the live stream where they're not even showing my whole live stream. They're just showing me as they searched me up in a live stream bar and started recording, so that they didn't show the comments. So they did not show the antagonization of it all. But like I said before, all I can do is tell y'all, I understand why you're coming from my live stream. I understand why you're coming from the For You page, pissed the fuck off at this random, ungrateful ass motherfucking beggar. I get it. But if you sit around long enough and you watch me, you'll realize the truth. I'm not going to waste my time and prove to y'all the truth when you could see it for yourself if you stick around long enough. That's the difference between me and those people who need to make me out to be a bad guy. Is that I'm going to let you see the truth about me and make whatever decision you want to about me. I don't care. But that's just going to be me. I'm a Scorpio sun, a Gemini rising, and a Cancer moon. Capricorn Venus. So as I said before, I understand when y'all come in here with anger. I'm not going to be upset with you. I'm not going to mute you or block you. But just stick around if you feel like you want to. I did cut my hair. New changes. Thank y'all for the taps. Sour Monkey. No, I just started to miss the long hair. It didn't even hit me until like 2 days ago, I swear to God. I cut it off maybe about a week and a half ago. I didn't start to miss it until 2 days ago. Tastes like a regular beer. I connected to a Miller High Life, but sour, limey version. Very easy to go down, very smooth, very strong, but sour tart. My favorite candy has been Sour Patch Kids. When I was younger, back in high school, I used to eat it a lot. Now I've got a lot of wisdom teeth that I never took out in time, so I got a lot of cavities. I don't eat a lot of candy or sweet stuff too much. But always and forever, Sour Patch Kids. Them Trulies used to get me gone back in the day. I'm not gonna lie to you. Them Trulies used to get me out. Them Trulies. Do I miss high school? 50-50. High school was a lot of work for me. I went to a different type of high school. It was a lot of work for me. I thought it was going to be like Victorious in High School Musical, but we ended up building our own sets and sewing our own costumes, writing our own scripts. Damn. I said, fuck, this is a lot of work. Thank you, babe. You have a beautiful aura. You have a beautiful spirit. Thank you for your beautiful mind. Thank you for giving me that beautiful compliment. You are beautiful. I strictly garden now. I drink. I appreciate that. I respect that as well. I am Cali sober. I am 3 years sober off of liquor and wine. I submit myself to 2 beers only. Luckily, we have Sour Monkeys at 9.5, so, you know what I mean? I'm half of my second one. It's very full, and I'm almost done. Like, I don't even really want the rest. I'm grateful for things like this. But yeah, that's my Cali sober. I respect and appreciate anybody who is completely sober who gives me that acknowledgement and that encouragement to keep going, because I do aspire to be completely sober. I understand that these one or two beers, maybe once or twice a week, are get me by, and I understand that alcohol can be enjoyable for adults who understand their limits, but I am a person who does want to end up completely sober. I don't think that everybody in my life has to end up like that. I know that some people's goal are to be completely Cali sober, which is where I am right now. But my goal personally is to become dry, like dry, and I'm just not there yet. I'm not there yet at all. Congratulations. Thank ya. Hey, that's good. I don't see nothing about what people do. Thank you, Candace. I like the way you spell your name. I respect you explaining the video. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Gene. I got this. Thank you. We all got this. Appreciate that. I love me a little drink. Me too. That's why I can't become completely. That's why I'm Cali. Oh, excuse me. What the heck? That's why I'm Cali sober, I think, because I enjoy me a little drinky drink too much, you know. When I got my food stamps, y'all know I get my homeless food stamps. When I get my food stamps, what the fuck is going on? Sorry, this is the exact same spot I had my phone sitting this whole time, and for some reason it just won't sit back properly. It's like something's pushing it over, because like this is the exact, no hands, this is the exact same space it's been the whole time. Nothing, I've never touched it, but it randomly just feels like something was pushing it over. I'm very spiritual. I don't know if y'all believe in that, but we're gonna leave it how it is right now. Anyway. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What's up, Tay? I am as well. Good. You know, I appreciate anybody for any religion. You know, like, I respect everybody from every religion. I just prefer not to conform to any myself, but I do encourage everybody to educate me if they feel comfortable on their religion and their practices, because I find small things that I carry with myself for life here and there throughout my time that I enjoy. No, I'm okay right now. I was hoping that somebody sent me food though. I don't need any money. I would give somebody my address if they just door dashed me food. This is the same account I've had for a while. You know what I mean? Thank you. Oh, thank you for the gift. Not that you're awesome. You're awesome, Tay. I love you. Now you got me wanting hamburger helper OG with some Texas toast on the side. Oh my god. Or maybe even just some goulash with some Texas toast on the side. Oh, you got my taste buds dancing. I love that you watched that video. Thank you for supporting me. I love you so much. And I hope you're having a great Thursday night, my love. Yard. I do them all myself. Watch who? I swear I did all three, but I'm gonna just say the bridge and the lip. That probably was the two that you see me do on live. I want to say all three, but I'm not going to because I just thought about it and I'm like, I don't remember that part. Oh, excuse me. Granted, I'm a little a little tipsy. So maybe I did the nose then. I don't remember. I'm gonna I'm just gonna say the bridge and the lip I did on live. But I know what day you're talking about. That was fun. What's up, Get Wrecked? How you doing? You missed my lives. Well, what's up? We're hanging out today. I don't know why. What the fuck does this keep? I don't ever even touch this phone, and it's like it's sitting on the same spot. But then, like, after a while, it acts like something's pushing it over, but I never touch it. How is my day going? It's going great. How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate you for watching me. Thank you for the taps. Shout out to TikTok's new community guidelines. Cheers. We can now all be together and garden together as one. From one gardener to another. If you get the right one, they can be lethal. Too true. No. I haven't asked for anything since, like, a while ago. Thank you. How you doing? I'm doing great. I always sour monkey. It's so good. Regular beer, hint of lime, very tart, very sour. I don't know if it's echoing, but every time I back up a little bit, this goddamn light's in my eye and makes y'all goddamn look a little blurry. But then when I get a little closer, I'm like, oh, okay, I can see what they're saying. So I don't know about blurry, but bitch, damn, I'm fighting to see what you're saying. Babe, that's the... Stop. That was actually funny. Shut up. I don't know. Can I find it at any convenience store? Find what? At any convenience store. This here? Well, this was brewed in Pennsylvania, but I do see that a lot other people on TikTok, I have seen other people speaking about sour monkey. I don't know if they're from other parts of Pennsylvania. You have to Google it. Excuse me. But I do see it becoming popular now. But this has been my little baby for a while. I hope y'all get y'all hands on it, though. It's amazing. Central. Central. Go look and let me know real quick. Come back and let me know if you feel like it. Honey, it's 9.5 each can. Baby, this limits me to 2 cans each, which makes my sobriety soar to the sky. These are great things for anybody trying to become sober. Get off of liquor, get off of wine, because I know that my big issue was liquor and wine. I used to drink Jack Daniel's whiskey like it was nothing without no chaser, and also have wine to go with it like it was nothing. It became very hard for me. So I used to hate beer, and then I found this beer. And I'm going to tell you something. I never went back. It was crazy. This beer literally saved me from everything that I was doing before. And I have like about 2 of these maybe once or twice a week. No lie, no cap. Very honest with it. And it gets me going. No, I've seen the Cutwaters. I asked the giant that I was at about the Cutwaters. They got them, but I seen that it was mixed with true liquor. Can't have that, babes. I'll go a little loco. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that, baby. I'm not a person who's I don't have organs strong enough for that. I will go absolutely the fuck insane. Yeah, even the person when I asked about them, even the person when I was buying them, he was like, "Yeah, we don't have any of them in singles." Like, and if you get a whole case, just like be really careful. They're super strong. And I was like, "Yeah, I seen them on TikTok. Like, I was just wondering about them, but I don't think I'm gonna get them." And I never did. Like, no, seriously, I know my limit. Fuck that. I'm too old to be tampering with that shit. Don't let me convince all y'all youngsters not to go and play around with it. All I'm saying is, I don't think it's for me. I don't even want to fucking try it. I, no, seriously, I don't even want to fucking try it. 10%, four of them is 40%. These is 9.5. Okay. This is gonna sound really weird, but whenever I'm on this live stream, I get really sick to my stomach. So I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate anybody who has been watching me and supporting me. I understand if you don't understand spiritually. I've enjoyed my time on here, but very randomly, I got sick and then I ended up ending, or not ending the live, but scrolling up and leaving the live, and I felt completely fine. And now that I'm back on here again, I feel like